Like so many of us unfortunate enough to still love a children's card game, my first experience with Yu-Gi-Oh was on the playground during recess. Playground Yu-Gi-Oh is old school. For me, literally. And old school Yu-Gi-Oh is perfectly represented in GOAT format. In this series, I'm opening one pack of each core booster set from Legend of Blue Eyes to the Lost Millennium, building a playground deck with the cards I pull. As the series progresses and my collection grows, I'll unlock new strategies to use. To make this even harder, I'll be giving myself challenges to overcome that will unlock me some of the most powerful cards that can't be found in core sets. I'm talking to you, scapegoats. Join me as I build the ultimate playground deck capable of sending every soul to the Shadow Realm where they belong. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Playground Progression. How are you doing, everyone? I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub, but please just call me Bailey, and it's the long-awaited 4th episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Playground Progression. That means at the end of this video, I'll be announcing finally who is going to be winning the Eames of Infinity card. I know it's been very, very long overdue, but I'll be giving that away at the end of the video. In the wise words of Ned Stark, winter is coming, so the beard is coming out, though it might be shaved at the end of November. We'll see. I'm in a blanket because it is cold, and most importantly, I have a drink in front of me. A hearty IPA to keep me warm in the belly in the winter. Absolutely awful. Let's get to flipping these Legend of Blue Eyes cards. Let's see what we get with our packs today. What do people think of IPAs? They typically are very just like hoppy and powerful. Not my favorites, but not the worst. Okay, that was garbage. Yeah, let's just load Metal Raiders. We already have spoken about these packs before, and we know that a lot of the early Metal Raiders Legend of Blue Eyes, basically you want the power cards like super rares, ultra rares, but a lot of the commons are just pointless. Robin Goblin maybe can find some use, maybe like Ring of Magnetism for some weird side deck. We get like a powerful, like, I don't know, combo, excuse me, where we just put Ring of Magnetism on something. I like seeing an Elephantis. Let's load up Magic Ruler. Let's flip them all this one at a time. Alright, Shining Angel. That's not bad. Sonic Bird, if we ever decide to try to play like a ritual deck of some sort, though I don't think we ever will. Really, Shining Angel is the best pickup there. Alright, Pharaoh's Servant. We're going to do one at a time for these again. Okay, go up. Drillbug, Gamble, Shadow of Eyes, Sexy Eyes looking at me. Gust, Sexy Eyes leads to being on the pole. Ground Claps. Prohibition. Okay, that's honestly a pretty interesting side deck card. First copy of that, I believe. The Regulation of Tribe, Gradius, and World Suppression. Prohibition's really the only card there that I think is anything. Maybe Ground Claps for some memes. Got Labyrinth of Nightmare. Lady Assailant of Flames. Skull Lair. This is a card that I'm always interested in. I don't know if we'll be able to make it work, because you need a lot of monsters going to the graveyard to make it effective. Earthbound Spirit, nice 2k defender, level 4. Gadget Soldier, Spirit of Flames is okay. Amazoness Archer, let's get FTKs going. Vengeful Bog Spirit and Jam Breeding Machine. Okay, nothing really big there. Legacy of Darkness. A Faint Plan. Huge clutch card. Also been kind of running this in another deck that I have a video I'm going to upload. It's pretty weird. It's an interesting card, though. I've been finding some uses for A Faint Plan. Convulsion of Nature, if we ever get more Royal Magical Library FTK. We'll have that. Super Robo Lady. Warrior Digreffer. Ultihime, I don't even know how you say that. Bark of Dark Ruler. The Hunter with 7 weapons, and the A-Forces. Alright, let's get some nice, shiny cards in the online simulator. Kabuzul's, alright, Dino Rabbit, here you come. Gravekeeper's Guard. Let's get some Gravekeepers and Pharaonic Guarding. Nice cards. Needle Sealing, Gravekeeper's Guard. Mucus Yolk. That's gross. Disturbance Strategy, come on. Gravekeeper's Cannon Holder. Royal Keeper. Dark Geroid, that might be kind of useful, potentially. Nightmare Wheel, okay, that's big. That's a battle trap, that's burn, that's potentially a win condition in the making. I love it. Magician's Force, let's flip all these at the same time. Z Metal Tank, super rare. Old Vindictive Magician, okay, not the greatest of cards, but I'll take Old Vindictive. That's not that bad. Great Phantom Thief. What's that do? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it was kind of like a white magical hat, but it's weird because it's gotta, like, declare the card name. So, on Dark Crisis. Mustering of the Dark Scorpions, Twin Swords, Guakagiri Panda, like seeing that. Final Attack Orders, Contract with Exodia, Keldo, Arsenal Robber, Non-Spellcasting Area, and Legendary Flame Lord. Alright, nothing. Invasion of Chaos. It's gonna be BLS. Okay, you know what? I'll take Mataza the Zapper. That's a good warrior. Spatial Collapse. Big Koala. Hell yeah. Smashing Ground. Nice. DD Borderline. Alright, I'll say Mataza and Smashing Ground are really nice cards to get there. If I'm not going to get BLS, I'll take those two. Ancient Sanctuary. Getting to the last few packs here. Enchanting Fitting Room. I like that card a lot. It's not good, but I like it. It's kind of going all over the place. Let's flip them. Goblin King. Love that. This used to be one of my favorite cards in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I just thought it was so cool. I'm like, it can get to 5,000 attack. Or 4,000, whatever. I thought it was so powerful back in the day. Alright, this was a pretty bad pack, but whatever. Soul of the Duelist. Armed Dragon level 5. A Dark Mimic. Okay. Level up. Maybe. Level up an Armed Dragon. Anything there? Potentially. Okay. Rise of Destiny. Harpy Girl, Eagle Eye, Moki Moki Smackdown, Invasion of Flames. I love this card art. I think it's so cool. A-Team Trap Disposal Unit, Mind Hacksaws. Mind Hacksaws. Moki Moki King, and Creeping Doom Manta. I love the old art so much more than new art. New art's just like waifus and feet. Fulfillment of the Contract, Firebird. Space Mambo, so cute. The Light Hex Sealed Fusion. Good Goblin Housekeeping. Should I ever run this as like a draw engine? If I have enough copies, it might not be... I mean, it's bad, but like, my deck is bad. Alright, Hex Sealed Fusions, Kangaroo Champ. Nope, nothing there. Cross Counter. And final pack, Lost Millennium. Anything good? Elemental Hero, Clayman, Amber Stenatrix, Ancient Gear Soldier, Lone Wolf, Grave Lure, Medusa Worm. Okay, I really don't think it was anything. No, I guess I have to download it now. I don't know if I can add it to my collection. Alright, we will see what I can do with all of this. I guess we'll find out. So, I am a really big idiot, and because I forgot to log into my Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro deck account, I had to download the deck profile of all those cards that I just pulled, which didn't even include all of the cards. So then I had to go and rewatch the video that I just recorded to see the cards that I pulled. Luckily, I didn't have a great opening, so there weren't that many that I actually was adding into my deck. But I literally had to go and like watch the video, be like, okay, I want to add this card, instead of just adding it to my collection and making my deck from there, because I am stupid. But I did it all for you. We have created the deck. This deck is the Week 3 deck, as you can see. The changes have not been made yet. We still have the Dark Magician that we need a tribute for, though that is the wrong art. We have the Grandmarg and Great Maju Garzette, but let's look at the Week 4, because there were improvements to be made. So instead of the Great Maju, we now have Armed Dragon level 5 as our one tribute monster to go into. It isn't a level 6, but we've dropped the Metamorphosis, so we don't care that we can't go into our Ryu Senshi. Frankly, Ryu Senshi is the only good fusion monster that we have. Like, what am I going to go into? Flame Ghost or Sandwich? Just nothing that I have is worth even going into at all. So I just dropped that package for now. Until we get like 1,000 Eyes Restrict or something, it just isn't worth it. We've also added things like the Nightmare Wheel, the second Smashing Ground, so now our deck is finally looking a little bit more completed. I like having just 2 ofs and 3 ofs of cards, a second Clayman. We have a lot of 2K defenders, so I'm really hoping, basically, I just want to keep a couple monsters on field and then tribute for the Dark Magician. That is what I need to do this episode. We've added the pandas to the side deck just because I think they're best if you say like a goat matchup or matchup where your opponent spams a lot of monsters on the board. Same thing with Mataza. It's really only like great against goats. It's not if like you go up against beaters. Having a 1300 that can attack twice just isn't good because they're beaters. Zing Zenhu in the side deck just in case I don't go up against something that has a lot of back row. Prohibition in the side deck. I think it's a good card for the side. Let's just go ahead though and play a game. Back in the game. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so annoyed at myself. I just recorded an entire match. The best part of the match was actually two best parts. One, we had in the rock, paper, scissors, 4 in a row of matching. Rock for rock, paper for paper, so on and so forth. We'll be going first after winning the rock, paper, scissors. Only in one rock, paper, scissors game here. That's why it's not as good of a game. But I finally tribute summoned the Dark Magician. But when I went to record, I was recording, and then I realized that in OBS, the window I was recording of Chrome was the window for my pack opening, not the window for Dueling Book. So it was recording a blank screen with just my face in the corner for a while, and it didn't get anything. Well, it got like half of it once I finally realized and switched, and I thought it was like a minute gone, but no, it was good like half of the duel, and got the tribute summon of the Dark Magician, so I can't even count it again. Guys, I'm so annoyed. Let's just go ahead and set the Dark Mimic level and end the turn. I just want to tribute some of the Dark Magician. I don't know what I can do to, like, get it a little bit easier, guys. I've been trying and trying and trying. I thought for once we finally had it, but then no. Alright. Let's go ahead and flip Summon Dark Mimic level 1. Declare. Draw. And I'd say now's as good a time as any. Let's fire off and just go to battle. Tribute for the Armed Dragon level 5. I think I want to get that off the field. The question is just how. Attack less than or equal to. So he discards a card and he should... I'm just worried he has like a Monarchs or something, and if it's Monarchs, I want to get that off the field so I can keep the board presence. And I have a lot of defenders. I did kind of like Cliff the Trap Remover because he's one of the better ways to get back row off my opponent's side of the field. But he only has one back row right now. I mean, if I see like Necro Valley, okay, well, I might be screwed. Because Cliff the Trap Remover is one of the better ways to get Necro Valley off the field. Especially when I don't have Heavy Storm or MST. He has Snatch Steal. It's kind of frustrating. And he gets the Spirit Reaper. I took 2,700 damage, bro. You don't need to attack. I'm just going to attack. Oh, I also gained 1,000. Alright, probably going to lose this right here. Because I don't have any back row. I'm so annoyed, guys. You don't understand. Like, it was an epic game 1-2. I got him down to like 450 life points, had the Nightmare Wheel set and was ready to go. And then he summoned a Jinzo and I couldn't flip the Nightmare Wheel. 20... Let's go 2,700. 1,400. And he hits Clayman. Gain 1,000. And just set the DD trainer and set this and end. I mean, Snatch Steal is just like, I can't do anything about it. Okay, yeah, that's Emit defeat there. Alright, guys. Let's hope I can, get a win. I'm going to go in with the same deck. Let's really just hope I can tribute some of that Dark Magician. I know it's, like, just my fault, too. Like, I was just stupid. Let's go ahead and summon the King Tiger Wang Hu. It's a good turn 1 play. Can he summon anything? That is the question. With a big ol' Wong Hu. Let's go ahead and blow up that Mobius. Summon Insect Knight and poke. It's for 1900. And hits for himself 100 damage. I apologize, guys. I literally talked about everything I was going to in that last game. You know what? Now that I realized I freaking messed up that last match, I was going to swear there. Oh, no. But now that I realized I messed that up, I can talk about what I already had talked about. So, I made some garlic focaccia bread with tomatoes, mozzarella, and what else was it? Basil. That was it. Fantastic. Oh my god. Literally homemade, like, active dry yeast, flour, everything from scratch. Fan-freaking-tastic. Absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and normal summon Insect tonight and try to poke over this face down. Also made bacon-wrapped scallops, which were incredible. And my dad and I did a kind of collaborative effort, made some French onion soup. Oh my god. I really, really enjoy cooking. I think it is a skill that is so underrated. In my eyes, people, like, eat every single day. Okay, you want to set the Insect Knight. People eat every single day, and it's a very mundane. It can be just something that you almost don't even realize you're doing. You're just like, I know I need to eat, and so you eat. But it becomes boring because people usually in routines, and they eat the same things every single day, and I can understand why, like, you wouldn't want to do that. Like, who wants to eat the same thing every single day? That being said, I also think that when you learn how to cook and can make something and, like, I don't want to say change someone's life. I'm not going to be that cliche and stupid. But you can literally, like, show someone, like, holy crap. Like, I didn't realize food could taste this good. And when you really learn how to cook, it can change the game. He uses Premature Burial to get back his 2400 Mobius, so he does have a big beater. Switches everything to attack. Gets over the DD Trainer. And hits for 24 with his spies. Night Assailant. Okay, let's set the Night Assailant and just end. He's probably going to attack with a Mobius because he knows I run 2k defenders. In which case, that's a little annoying for us. I don't know why you would do that, frankly. It's going to get the Mobius off the field. And I lose anyways. Admit defeat. Alright, everyone. I'm a little salty about that because that was a very quick match. But let's go and take a look at the deck one more time. So here we go. We're going to be playing Dark Magician another week. I am annoyed as hell. I really wanted to get the double cost and the Dark Magician, the cost down, out of the deck. But you know what? That's what I get for being stupid AF and not realizing that I was recording a completely black screen for like 7 minutes of a 14-minute recording. But now, the moment that you guys have all been waiting for, we are going to do the announcement for who won the Eames the Infinity. Without any further ado, let's go over to the random.org. No fancy format for this. I just went on to random.org. You can see 69 to 420, generate 93. All right, now I'm going to go over and see who won the card. So as you guys saw, you saw me click the button generate. It's 93. I went over to the first video where I told you guys to leave the comment, and I swear, I mean, love you all who commented. Thank you so much. I wish I could give you all a card. I wish I was like filthy rich and would gift you all 10,000 dragons. But I can't do that. But I can give you Eames the Infinity. It's infinite value. And, of course, The person who won. It couldn't be just someone with like a normal name. It is, I mean, I like it. It's your name, but it's Mighty Jizzer. He picked 88. It was only 5 off. He is the closest. So Mighty Jizzer, I'm gonna send you a message on YouTube. I'll try, and we'll see if we can get in contact. If you watch this video, obviously, you'll hopefully see that you've won. And let's get in contact, and I'll figure out a way to send you this card. But that's it, guys. I'll see you all again in the future with more videos. I have another video, follow-up to the saltiest player ever that I'm probably going to record right after this. Oh my god, this was another really salty match. I think that might be a little fun series to kind of do when I run into some salty people. But thank you all for watching. I am the YuGiOh Scrub, but you can call me Bailey, and goodbye.